So what we are going to do is now we will create another simple one. Everyone, shall we create one more flow? We will read the data from the Google Doc. Now what we are going to do, let's create a chat trigger. Okay, let's create a chat trigger. It will be publicly available also. We want to make not a publicly available, it's just a normal available directly. We will add a AI agent here in this case. Now this is an agent that which is given to us, whatever the chat which is given to us, right? And here I will add Google Gemini. Google Gemini I will add. Now I don't have any credential. So how do we get a credentials? aistudio.google.com. This is where you can get a Gemini credential. Gemini is free to use as of now. You can directly get an API key by clicking on this button. Everyone, there is an API key already available. Directly you can use it. There is a create button also directly. If you click on create button, it will ask you which project you want to use and click on existing product and click it, and it will give you the API key directly. That API key you can add here. Everyone, directly you can add it here and click on save. So this is a Gemini key which is already added. Done. That's it. Gemini is already added. Which tool we want to use? So we want to use, let's suppose Google. Everyone, docs we have basically used. Can we use doc? Yes or no, everyone? We can use a doc. Credentials we have already added. Google Doc tool we can use. Now, do you want to create or do you want to get? Do you want to get a URL, right? I want to read from a URL. Yes or no? I want to read from the document. So here is the document that we have. Here in this case, what I will find, I will just copy this link and I will put this link here in this case. Okay. And this is the document which is it is about the this is actually the tool which we have about the TTA, which is about the TTA is nothing but a testing academy in this case, right? Now, what we are going to do, first of all, on the chat receive, I will open the chat. I will say hi so that flow gets started, everyone. So the flow gets started. In this case, I have just sent hi. Now here, execute the previous node. Let me say hi again. Okay, 1 second. What is the problem that we face? Okay, let me do one thing. Now it will work. Let's suppose we are saying hi in this case. Okay. Now, hi is basically going to chat, and here it is saying how we can help you. But now please understand what is the work, what is the bot that we are creating. Everyone, our task is to read our task is that our brain, which is our Gemini, should read from the tool which is about TTA and give answer based on that. Yes or no? It should not give random answer, because I know Gemini has a brain. Gemini has a brain. It can give answer. But when is my webinar? Next webinar is going on. Gemini knows about it. Gemini does not know about it. So how he will know? How he will know? He will use the tool which is called as the about TTA. This is the tool he will use. In this tool, we have full information. We have full information which we have written. That webinar is starting at which date. Okay, so if you read it, kahin pe likha hai guys. Here is the one 8 p.m. 15th of 8 p.m. somewhere the webinar is basically starting. So how do we access this? So now I will tell to the AI agent. Everyone, this is the AI agent. Chat connected to chat trigger. Nothing we are doing change. If you want, you can change this defined below, whatever the user which is coming, whatever the chat input is coming. Based on this, here is the prompt which we are going to write, everyone. So if you click on this button, everyone, this is a fixed prompt and this is a expression. If you click in this small icon, it will open up a big window. Here I can easily write my prompt, what we need to do. Now I will ask my AI agent to read from the about TTA tool and give answer based on the chat input. So what I will say, right? I am using audio to text, by the way, guys. So there is a tool with the name of with Aqua. Everyone, this is the tool which I am using, with Aqua. You guys can try this also. This is a input. It is a tool. What you can do is whatever I am saying, it will be converted into runtime. So hello, I'm basically teaching right now N10. So it will automatically convert, everyone. Can you see that? It will automatically convert audio to text immediately, runtime pe. So that is the tool I'm going to use here. I will write my prompt here. Everyone, what is the prompt I will write? I will write a prompt. Your task is to get the input from the user and give the answer by using the tool about TTA. Whatever the user is asking, your task is to first research from the tool, which is Google Doc about TTA tool, which is attached to you, and based on that, give answers. So I have given him a prompt that this is what we want. This is what I want. Based on this only, I want the answer. Click on save. Now we will run it again. Hi, when is the webinar for the testing academy? I am asking right now, right? What exactly it will do? It will give the chat go. This chat will go now. Now it will read from the document. Now, how many of you can see that? It has read from the document and then it has given me the answer that webinar is from the 5th of this. This is the power of tool. Now we are using this. This is amazing. Yes or no? I can make this public also, everyone. So if let's do one thing, let me make this public. Here is the link of this tool and this is the URL, and make sure it is active. It is telling me that, okay, make sure this is active. So now you will see the chat. This is, hi Nathan, how can I assist you? When is the webinar of the testing academy, everyone? So now it will give me the answer. It will run the execution and it will give the answer that, okay, the high paying webinar is happening on the 5th of September directly. So it is giving me the answer from the tool. An interesting thing that you will see, everyone, which is this, that in the execution you will see the data also, that this is what the execution happened. You can see when was the execution happened and you can see the result also. So suppose this is after some time, you will say it took almost 3.5 seconds to run it. Somebody has asked something else also. Okay, some people are also trying side by side, you can see. And what is the answer in this case? He has asked how are you, as it has given you how are you in this case. Okay, so what is this is the reply, because how are you does not require you to use a tool, does not require you to use a tool. How are you is an answer which brain can give. That is the power of the about TTA in this case. Now I know that it will forget after some time. Okay, so here I will say, hi, my name is, everyone, hi, my name is Pramod. Okay, suppose I am telling, hi, my name is Pramod. So it will, here it will say, okay, hi Pramod, how I can help you? Okay, when is the webinar, everyone? When is the webinar? It will say, okay, the webinar is on. So it will try to find from this and it is saying that, okay, this in this case. Now after some time it will forget about me. So here I will say, what was my name? Everyone, what was my name? So I do not have access to the personal information in this case. Now tell me guys, what happened? What happened? It forget about my name. I have just told him that this is my name. Yes or no? It forgets about it because it does not have what? It does not have memory. It does not have memory. So we will add a very simple memory which will remember our 5 conversations. Everyone, it will remember our 5 conversation. After adding this, now it will remember, everyone. Now it will remember my name is Pramod. Okay. So it will say how you are doing good. Okay. So now I will ask again, which is when is the webinar? Second command is when is the webinar? Then again I will ask what was my name. Okay. Okay, webinar, what was my name? So now it will remember your name is Pramod. Now it has a memory also. It knows from the memory itself that, oh, your name is Pramod. I remember the chat also. Here is the magic of this. These are the two simple projects that everyone has to create. This is as a task. Everyone has to clear those. Okay. Now I'm going to share this with you, everyone. So let me deactivate this. If you want to try, I will activate this also. Let me share with this you what we need to do. I will just download this both of this into a Google Drive and I will share with you, okay, through email. So what I'm going to do, just download this workflow. This is my first workflow, and the second workflow, which is our email one also, which I can directly download into this. Now interesting thing is, how do we basically import this? How you are going to import? Click on the create, everyone, click on the create workflow, and directly you can, basically there's an option of import from file, and whatever the file which we have downloaded right now, this is the one which, for example, the second one, click on select this and automatically all this will be available for you directly. You can import them directly also. So this is a imported flow. import it to my flow. Fair? Now, all of you will be also getting access to Skool community. So we will add you today, the Skool community, which is there, which we are using, which is TeachYou, right? Here, you can ask questions also, everyone. Here we will add the add for all of you here also in this one, and you can ask and interact in this case.